Hello guys, welcome back to our channel, and today in our video we'll be dealing about a brand new topic, which is list. So without any further delay, let's move into our topic. So at first, let's see what's the definition of list. A list takes the bunch of related data and then it goes and stores them into a set. I repeat it again. And list takes a bunch of related data and then it goes and stores them in a set. So before going on into the list, we have to flush up with strings. Only then you people will understand what list means. So as you see here, this statement gives you a string. A string is nothing but storing an data within single or double quotes and finally closing them using parentheses and then assigning them to a variable. Here the variable is chose, and inside parentheses there are so many strings. The first string is wake up, the second one is clean, and so on, and each and every string is separated using commas. For example, the first string wake up and the second string clean is been separated using the comma, and the clean string and the go to work string is being separated using comma, and so on. So what a string does is, if we simply print chose and press enter, the Python prints us the entire statement to be as the output. This is what the string can do. A string can simply print the entire statement as the output. But if I need to print the data wake up alone as my output, what should I do? At this point of time only we bring in list. So how does a list look like? And list looks same like that of the string with a small change. Instead of parentheses, we are using square brackets to indicate lists. So now this entire statement becomes as a list. So before moving on, if I say Python to print chores now, it prints me the same thing. The list works as same as that of strings, but it has something more than that of strings. For example, if I need to print the wake up alone as my output, what should I do is, I should use something which is called as indexes. What do you mean by indexes? The term indexes means the position. For example, as you see here, the sleep is of the position towards the last. The sleep is in the last position, which means the sleep is in the last index. And here, the data cook is in the last before place, which means the cook is in the last before index. So index is something which gives you the position of the data. So if I need to print the data wake up alone as my output, I have to use the index of the wake up. In Python, indexes are starting from 0. So for example, the first index is to be started from 0. So since here the first index is wake up, it has the term 0 in it, and the next index clean has the number 1 to it, and the next index go to work has the number 2 in it, and the next index relax has the number 3 in it. Like that it keeps on moving. So when we think of indexes, we have to minus 1 from it, from human terms, because usually human thinks that wake up to be as number 1, but in Python it's not like that. In Python, the index wake up is in the first, so the first index is taken to be as 0 in Python and the second index only is taken to be as 1. So it goes on like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. So if I need to print wake up as my output now, I have to type like print chose. Why am I printing chose is that the term or the data wake up is been stored inside the variable chose. So I am using chose here and then I am using square brackets, and inside my square brackets I have to use the index which I need to print. Since I need to print wake up as my output, wake up is of the index 0. So I have to text here 0 and then close the parentheses. Now if I press enter, Python will print me wake up alone as my output. Let's try it one more time. If I want to print cook as my output, what should I do? So I have to text chose because cook, the term cook is being saved inside the variable chose, and now I have to use my square brackets, and inside the square brackets I have to text the index which I need to be shown as an output. And here wake up is of the index 1, clean is of the index number, wake up is of the index 0, clean is of the index number 1, and go to work is of the index number 2, and relax is of the index number 3, and cook is of the index number index number 4. So within the square brackets here I have to text 4, and then I'm closing the parentheses. Now if I press enter, Python will print me the index 4 which is cook as the output. That's it. So list also allows you to include numbers within it. For example, here I am texting an variable numbers and I am assigning it to the list. Usually we denote the list using the square brackets. So after that I am using numbers here. You can use any numbers you need to. It's something like this, and then I am closing these square brackets, and here within the list we have used numbers, and for numbers there is no need for you to use single quotes or double quotes. Only for strings you use single or double quotes. For numbers there is no need for you to use single or double quotes. Simply texting numbers is just enough. And now if I say Python to print numbers for me, it prints me the entire set of numbers. And since 5 is of the index number 0 and 258 is of the index number 1 and 2458 is of the index number 2 and so on, and if now I need to print 257 as my output, then I have to text here print the variable numbers, and within square brackets I have to text the index number 0 is of what's this? Okay. 5 is of the index number 0 and 258 is of the index number 1 and 2458 is of the index number 2 and 257 is of the index number 3. So here I have to text 3 and then close the parentheses. That's it. So Python gives me 257 as my output. That's it. So now let's use both numbers and strings within the same variable. For example, favorite, and I'm opening the list and I'm texting a string at first. My favorite things are sunshine, you can text anything. Then I am texting a number without single or double quotes, and then I am texting the color pink, which is of my favorite. Okay, then again I'm texting some kind of number, then I'm texting something else, smell of the notebook. Then again I'm texting some numbers, and then I'm closing the square brackets. So finally, in this entire list I have used both the numbers as well as the strings. Now let's say Python to print Fevu. Yeah, it prints me the entire statement. And now if I want to print a particular data, if I want to print smell of the notebooks alone as my output, then I have to text print as usual the variable Fevu. Then within the index, I have to text the index number of the smell of the notebooks, which is sunshine becomes the index number 0, and 52 becomes the index number 1, and pink becomes the index number 2, and 2548 becomes the index number 3, and smell of the notebook becomes the index number 4. So here within the square brackets I have to text 4 and then close the parentheses and press enter. Python will give me the output to be as the smell of the notebooks. That's it. I hope this video was useful to you guys. If so, then please do give this video a thumbs up and do subscribe to our channel for a future upcoming videos.